All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for October 14th through the 21st. But the messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it. Guys. Okay, the first card that very quickly came out was you know what you're doing. Trust yourself, don't gaslight yourself, and trust your intuition. And then all the other cards. Free yourself, allow yourself to imagine again. Be the real you. You are free, get back to basics, be a kid again, be weird, unique, fearless, creative, and imaginative. Believe in magic again. Freedom. You are entering your season of freedom. Embrace the changes. It doesn't matter what they think. Do you and what you think is best for you. You're not obligated to adhere to what anyone else says regarding your life. You have free will. Use it. Listen to yourself and don't let others pressure you. And it's not that bad. Get out of your head. Overthinking, anxiety, mental prison. Calm your mind. Mind your thoughts. Yeah, just in general, it feels like the overall energy and theme that's coming out right now is that we are upon a time where a lot of my 144, 250 redemption line people, the collective at large, a lot of my very special, extraordinary beings right now, we're going through so many activations, integrations, level ups, upgrades, reprogramming. It's so much shifting and changing and being extracted and then put back in a whole new way in our lives. I gave an example on my threads the other day when I was channeling a message that I had said to someone about it, it. It's like going from you're driving like a Honda Accord all of a sudden, and now all you've known was a base model Honda Accord, no power windows, no automatic locks, nothing to, I mean, bare bones. And then all of a sudden you're like gifted a Bugatti Veyron, right? And it's got all the bells and the whistles, and it's got all the things and all these features and all these, and this is your daily driver. Now you went from base model bare bones Honda Civic to decked out with all the bells and whistles Bugatti Veyron, Rolls Royce Wraith, Ghost, Rolls Royce Ghost. You're in the creme de la creme de la creme of a vessel now, and that's what this is. You are in a you're receiving a lot of these energetic upgrades and activations within the divine self. And your divine self, I have another video on here that said uh, being like something along the lines of being a divine in the physical, a divine in the physical realm. But you're learning to now drive your new divine vessel. You're learning how to not only how to trust yourself, but how to navigate all your new gifts and abilities and skills and understand your new divine vessel, your new divine vehicle. For the sake of an analogy here, you're in this transitionary phase where you're tapping into and accessing parts of yourself that have been locked away because of the societal conditioning and the things that you came out the gate as a kid with, but tucked away and locked away because you were made to feel like it was wrong to be the way that you were, are now breaking free and coming back to the surface for you to utilize and reactivate and tap back into, so that you can get back into this childlike mentality and creativity and be who you came here to be and be who you have always been. But again, the world and the people of earth have just made you lock away a large percentage of who and what you truly are, just so that you could survive, just so that you could feel safe to exist here. But you're no longer in the place where you need to hide. You're no longer in the place where you need to be afraid. You're no longer in the place where you need to feel as though you have to hide what this is that you are and these gifts and abilities that you have, because you are here to share what it is that you have within you, these gifts and these abilities, and the things that you are tapping into right now, the things that you are unlocking right now, the things that you are about to discover about yourself. This divine vessel that you're in can do some amazing things, and you have always been able to do amazing things, but you have just hidden it. And God source universe hid a lot of your gifts and abilities from you, because so that you would not unknowingly reveal these gifts and abilities to the world while you were under attack, is what it was. You these gifts and abilities were hidden from you because you were not aware of the gifts and abilities that you had, and as such you were liable to prematurely expose these gifts and abilities to the people, places, and things that were around you that were wishing harm on you, or trying to block what it is that you have here, what what it is that you came here to be doing. And that's why a lot of this was hidden from even yourself from knowing up until this point. And now it is safe for these things to come to the surface, and it is now safe for you to know about what it is that you are and what it is that you're able to do and what it is that you're here to do. And these things are going to be continuously coming out to you and being revealed to you over time about what it is that you are here to be doing, building, creating, showing, and exposing to this world. Not just the old world that you're coming out here, but for the new world and those who come after you that are coming into the new world. You are very soon going to be discovering many different parts of yourself that have been hidden for some time, purposely to keep you safe. It felt as though you were being punished by being what you call hidden and isolated for a large majority of your life. You felt as though you were invisible, and you felt as though you had no friends, and you could not be sociable with a large percentage of this planet, like you were being punished. And from some level, I guess it does seem as though it was a punishment, but it was not. It was for your protection. It was to protect you and to protect the gifts and abilities that you have. It was to protect it was to protect all that you are. It was to protect all that you came here to be. And now it's time for you to break free and be the real you and share your unique gifts and abilities and skills and everything, knowledge and wisdom with everyone. Now you are in your season of freedom. You're in your season of abundance. You're in your season of great change. And there's so much that is about to very quickly, I might add, come in. And it's like this like whirlwind. I don't know if where you're located while watching this video is the same and weather wise, but it's very windy. This wind is coming in and bringing with it these great changes, your changes, your freedom. Here, I mean, look at the theme. You've got two cards here with the shackles coming off. And that's because that's exactly what's happening right now. Your time of being held back, your time of having to suffer in silence, your time of being quiet, your time of being invisible to the world, your time of being not seen or recognized for your gifts, abilities, skills, and creations, and the things that you're able to do, your power, your authority has come to an end. And there, it feels like there's a lot of people, places, and things still who think that they will know what is best for you to succeed, what it is that you are here to do and create something that has not been established in this old world or in the new world. You are building it, you are creating it, you're the ones who are doing the things, and only you can do what it is that you have been so appointed and brought here incarnated to do at this time. Please don't do this thing where you allow outside people to try to shift the trajectory of what it is that you know what you're doing, and you have to stand firm in that. You have to be okay with saying, hey, look, this isn't for me. Or you have to say thank you for your input, but I'm still going to do it X, Y, and Z way. You think of Noah building the ark, right? Like everyone was like, oh, this person doesn't know what he's doing, he's building an ark or whatever, but then what happened. It's the people of the old world will never understand what it is that you are doing, and you're wasting your breath and your time trying to convince, trying to explain, trying to reason with people who are dead set on the old world, an old way. Some people have not chosen to ascend, and those people, I hate to say it in this manner, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time for you to be trying to reason or level with these people or try to get them to understand what it is that you're doing, because they won't. They do not and will not understand. Now, you will have the ability, the capability to discern who those people are. There will be people who come into your life who are here on your level, who are coming in to meet you at this point because you guys have similar tasks, similar projects. You're each creating something very specific and unique to you, but you share the similar star core frequency. You're aligned at an energetic, vibrational, quantum, soul, and heart level. And you will be able to use your sonar to be able to detect whether or not these people are the people of the old world who just aren't going to get it, and you just have to be like smile and wave and keep it moving kind of thing, or if these are going to be people who you can openly and freely discuss what it is that you do, or whatever the case may be. You will be able to feel it, whether or not somebody is open and receptive or closed off to what it is that you have that within you and what it is that you're here to do. You'll be able to feel it immediately. Don't worry about it. But the ones that are for you, You guys are being brought together to help one another on your individual missions and paths. It's like there's this similar path that you guys are each helping each other lay the bricks for, but you guys are going, you have a different end destination, a different end goal. Mm. Similar end goals, different projects and creations that you're creating along this path, that this new unpaved path that you guys are helping each other forge. You'll be able to feel it. You guys are on the same kind of frequency and level. Don't, you know what's best for you. You can't let people come in and try to deter you from doing things. A lot of these people are coming to you with the knowledge, yes, that made them successful in the old world. I don't know how else to explain this, but what you are doing and what you are being called to do and will be doing in the future has not been done. I cannot stress this enough. It's not been done yet. You are doing it. You are pioneering it. You are creating it. You are the creator of this for the old and the new world. It doesn't exist in the new world or the old world. You are creating it for both. As such, the ones from the old world are going to try to guide you from an old world standpoint, and that's null and void. It's irrelevant. It doesn't have any place in the new world standards. And the new world, it doesn't, it's not physically tangibly here. So nobody in this current reality physically can guide you either. It's just you. And I feel like my last week's video was about exactly this. It's kind of blending together here. No one on the external can guide you to what it is that you are being called to do and create right now. But you just have to allow yourself to come out of these old world conditioning shackle mentality, right? And allow yourself to imagine and create again and be fearless about it and not let other people try to come in and tell you whether or not what it is that you're doing is too grand of an idea or too scary or too this or too that. It's not. You've been given the go ahead and the authority and the right and the keys to do it and the magic to do it and the people, places, and things that you need to get you through the finish line, both in the physical and in the spiritual, are being appointed and given to you and brought to you right now. Your job is to just keep going with the full faith that it's going to work out. And that's it. Get out of your head. It's not that bad, but you've got to get out of your head this overthinking of how is it going to work out, and oh my god, the money, and oh my god, the this, and I don't have the this, that, and the third. Don't worry about it. When you place an order on Amazon, you're not worrying about how it's going to get to you. You just place the order and you just know it's going to arrive. Just know what it is that you have ordered will arrive when you need it, right on time. Not a moment too soon and not a moment too late. Know that. Have the utmost unwavering faith in that, and you'll be just fine. You know what you're doing. You don't have to know how you know, but you know what you're doing at the soul and divine level. And remember, that's where you're at right now. You are a fully divine being stepping into your divine. I mean, you're already in this new divine vessel, which is why it's strange for you, and you're learning it. You're learning how to drive it, right? It's an adjustment. It is an adjustment, and it's not a race. It's a process. So please give yourself the time to integrate and the time to rest and the time to adjust to all that is happening and all that is coming in and all the changes that are taking place, because it is a lot. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, you are a master. Create the world you want. You decide. You create your reality and world. Stay grateful, humble, authentic. Your soul will lead you to what's in alignment with your highest good and timeline and divine timing. Trust yourself and the process. Trust the wait also. Trust the wait also. Don't feel like you need to rush ahead. Don't feel like you need to push, push, push and try to get something done because, oh, it's a lull, or, you don't see things happening, or you feel like you're losing the momentum, or what have you. What is meant for you will always be for you and will come to you when it is meant to. It's okay. Please allow yourself to create and imagine, because you are the magician. You are the master. You've been given the keys and the rights and the wand to create that world in the way that you want it. And when you create it, have full faith that that's what's going to come to pass. Place your order and don't worry about how the order gets to you. Just know that it will. That is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. And if you are interested in purchasing the V Squad Oracle deck, you may do so using the link in the description boxes below, as well as booking a session with me at ascensionoraclev.com. The first 50 will get $10 off of a service of 15 minutes or more using code FIRST. And follow me on Threads for channeled messages and all the things. And I'll see you later. V Squad.